Hey guys, it is the British Trouble here, and today we have another episode of our Borussia Dortmund career mode. And these are the three matches that I will be playing in this episode. Our first one is home against PSG, and our second one is away against Brentford, I believe, in the Capital One Cup. And the third match will be against AC Milan in the Barclays Premier League. And we are facing first place PSG, who are in top form. 3 wins, 1 draw, and good goal difference. And as you can see, we have our Adrian Ramos with 5 goals. He's the league best, and this is our formation since Immobile is now injured, sadly. And now here is PSG squad. As you can see, they'll obviously have Ibrahimovic. And to my surprise, they actually got Iniesta. I was not paying attention to the transfers, so that's why I don't really know. But now it is Gundogan on the ball, passing it to Blaszczykowski. Now Blaszczykowski passing it to Mkhitaryan. Mkhitaryan to Ramos. Ramos all the way to Reus. Reus is trying to get the ball, but it is headed away by the defender. Now it's Mkhitaryan on the ball. Mkhitaryan passing it to Gundogan. Gundogan's now on the ball. He passes it to Blaszczykowski. Slow build-up play. Now Reus. Reus to Mkhitaryan. Mkhitaryan takes a very, very weak shot. And Sirigu saves it very, very comfortably. Now it's Adrian Ramos on the ball. We are attacking yet again. He runs past the cycle, takes a shot. But Sirigu saves it with his knees. And now Kagawa on the ball. He takes a shot, but it gets blocked. And now David Luiz is clearing the ball. And now Matuidi is running against my defense. He is attacking the ball. And he whips it in for Lavezzi in the 45th minute. But for some reason, he didn't use his left foot instead of his right. He didn't use his left foot. He used his right foot. But maybe if he used his left foot, he could have scored. But now it's them attacking again with Aurier. And Ibrahimovic headers. But it's a poor save. He could have held it and then they score. But luckily, very, very luckily, it is offside. Now we are on the ball again in the second half. Like I said, now it's Mkhitaryan on the ball. He goes outside, sees who's available, but he's just going to run. And he passes it to Adrian Ramos. Ramos, he shoots. The goalkeeper almost saves it, but it goes in the back of the net. Nonetheless, and it's the 70th minute, and that's the 70th minute goal, and it is his 6th minute. I can't even talk. Oh my gosh, his 6th league goal this season. Now it's Blaszczykowski with a lovely over-the-top through ball to Reus, but he just cannot finish his dinner. As you can see, he's very frustrated. But now it's Marco Reus running against the defense again. Chops inside. Is he going to take a shot? Yes, he does, but it gets deflected. And now Adrian Ramos, he gets the rebound. That's a very, very lucky goal. As you can see, the goalkeeper's frustration. And obviously, that's a very, very sloppy defending by PSG. And now they lose the ball very high up in the pitch. Kagawa does an over-the-top through ball to Adrian Ramos. And you know he is going to score his hat-trick in the 89th minute. That's his 8th goal in the Premier League. He is the top scorer so far. But, you know, it's only very, very early in the season. Now it's Marco Reus again, running against the defense. Once again, he is doing his skills and his tricks, getting past the defense. But then they get the ball, but it's back to Adrian Ramos. Now Reus again takes a shot, but it is saved fantastically by Sirigu. Even though they were 3-0 down, Sirigu didn't give up. And good news, Aubameyang is finally back to our first team training sessions, so we can pick him for games now. And I was very happy about that. And now we're moving into our Capital One Cup against Brentford in Crone Lane. And I was really pumped for this game because Brentford is I think it's a League One team. I'm not quite sure, but all I know is that it should be a very, very easy game to win since we are a world-class team, aka Borussia Dortmund. As you can see, that's their formation: 4-2-1, 4-2-2. 4-2-2-1-1, I think. I don't know what one it is. Formations are confusing. Please don't kill me. And now this is our formation. We have a very, very rotated squad. We have Benda, Sahin, Jojic, Grog. I don't know how to pronounce his name. The left forward. I think it's Grobkrantz. That's how I'm going to pronounce it. Anyway, now we have Smeltzer on the ball. Passing to Jojic. I think, is it Jojic? I'm going to call him Jojic. And now it's Grob. So many people's name I can't pronounce. But anyway, now this is lovely build-up play by Borussia Dortmund, and now Grobert's in goal, through in goal, but it's deflected and out for a corner, but nothing happened there, that's why I cussed it out. Now it's Aubameyang running, he goes through the slug cycle, takes a shot, but it is saved by their goalkeeper. I do not know the name of their goalkeeper. Now it's Aubameyang back on the ball. Aubameyang has been lovely so far. I mean, the pace is just too much from Aubameyang. I mean, I've been missing him so much. In the last the episodes where we drew 2-2 in both matches, we really needed Aubameyang there. But now, as you can see, that's some lovely play by Borussia Dortmund again, and that's Grob. Yeah, I'm gonna call him Grob for now. He takes a shot, but it is saved by the goalkeeper very comfortably. He parries it out to make it a corner in the 37th minute. Cross it in for Ginter to head it in to the back of the net in the 38th minute. And I was so happy because it was kind of like one of those games where you just really can't score. But we finally score in the 38th minute with Ginter. And now Jojic, he's getting taken out. But we have Grob getting on the ball, even though our Jojic got taken out. He takes a fake shot to cut outside, and then he takes a cross, and Aubameyang is scoring again. And I mean, I love Aubameyang. He's been playing outstanding for our team, and I meant to say he crosses it in. He takes a cross. But now we're in the second half with Marco Reus. Marco Reus takes a chop. He takes another touch. He shoots, and he actually scores to make it 3-0 in the 54th minute against Brentford. And I was shocked about that. Marco Reus has actually been playing very good. And now, as you can see, we have Marco Reus on the attack again. They've been playing on all-out attack, and I really thought that was a penalty right there. But you know, it doesn't really matter because he's gonna they were very, very low cross, and then Rob scores in the 59th minute to make it 4-0. And I was actually fuming that wasn't a penalty, but I can't really complain. And that was poor defending by Brentford. I mean, they really could have stopped that from going in. And now it's them on the attack. It's Teba passing to Gray, I believe, and I get the ball, but for some reason, the dumbass referee decides to give them a penalty, even though the Royce tackle was not a penalty. I mean, I was so annoyed at that decision, and they're making some substitutions, but that doesn't really matter because they got a freaking goddamn penalty, and it's going to be Pritchard to take the penalty. Where's he going to go? He goes straight down the middle, and I go right. But even if... Why are you celebrating? I mean, you're 4-1 down, you prick. Now it's Blaszczykowski on the ball. He's newly substituted in, I believe, for Aubameyang. And is that a free kick or a penalty? I don't know. But all I know is a red card for Motti in the 69th minute. Would you look at that? He doesn't really seem to care. But now it's another corner, and is that Ginter again? Yes, it is Ginter in the 72nd minute, not moments after the red card, and he does my favourite celebration because it is the second goal. And now we are winning the ball again, and now we are breaking through. They are still playing on all-out attack for some reason. We know that we're going to sweat it out, and Royce gets his hat-trick. 2 hat-tricks in 2 games. First hat-trick was Adrian Ramos, second hat-trick Marco Reus, and he celebrates like a boss. And that was full time. We won 6-1 against Brentford, and I was really happy because we are moving through into round 4 of the Capital One Cup, I believe. I'm not quite sure because Capital One Cup and FA Cup are really confusing. And now we are in the other match against AC Milan, and this match was so entertaining in my opinion. And look at their team. They got Diego Lopez, they got Abate, they got Bichetti, but for some reason they weren't playing El Shaarawy, but instead they were playing Bonaventura. I think that's how you pronounce it. They have Honda and Serchi, I think it's Serchi. And would you look at that? And in this match we are playing our strongest possible squad. Look at that: Ramos, Royce, Aubameyang, Kagawa, Mkhitaryan, Gundogan, Durm, Sarr, Hummels, Piszczek, and I forgot to put in Weidenfeller, but that doesn't really seem to matter. And I want to take this chance to apologise for the pitch. You may have to concentrate hard on what's going on because there's these shadows and that may be a bit distracting. But now it's Aubameyang on the ball, gets into the box, takes a shot, but it is comfortably saved by their goalkeeper. Now it's Gundogan on the ball, passing it to Mkhitaryan to Royce, Royce to Aubameyang to Royce, Royce takes a volley and he shoots and he scores in the 40th minute. Not much happened in this half, which is why this is like the second highlight of this actual match in the first half. But I am so happy to be scoring, and now it's Royce again in the 42nd minute this time, cuts outside with a chop. He shoots, but it is saved by the goalkeeper. And now it's in the second half. Bonaventura, he gets tackled by Kagawa, I believe, but it's a header. But our goalkeeper, who's a reserve goalkeeper, he makes two fantastic saves, and I was shocked. I don't think that Weidenfeller would have saved it, but now it's a corner in the 55th minute, and Polly, he headers it, but it hits the crossbar and it comes back to Polly, and he headers it in the 56th minute, and I was really annoyed because it hit the crossbar and it came straight back to him. Our defense could do something about that, as you can see in the replay that is going to come. I mean, look, our defenders are jumping backwards instead of like, just really, really frustrating. Now it's De Jong. He loses possession in his own area, and now it's Reus. What's he gonna do now? He shoots, but it is saved by their goalkeeper, and now it's them on the attack. Now that's a lovely ball to Searchy. Searchy stops the ball and passes it to Bonaventura, and I thought they was gonna score that. I thought that was gonna be a penalty, but I knew I got the ball, and I would have been very, very pissed off if that was a penalty. And we are clearing that now. And now it's the clearance from Diego Lopez. And look at De Jong right here. De Jong, he messes up. And it comes to Ramos. Ramos shoots. But he does not manage to score. And it looks like it's going to be a draw. But right now it's the 89th minute corner. Hummels! Yes! Hummels is scoring in the 89th minute. I was so gassed. Look at him celebrating, doing the Drogba. And he gets taken down by Adrian Ramos. Look at this header. The cross lands perfectly on his head. Their defense definitely could have done something about that. As you can see there, he doesn't look it, but he's very gassed on the inside. And that was full time. We are winning this one 2-1 against AC Milan. And I was so gassed, you don't even know. Because it was one of those matches too, where you're shooting, but you just can't go in. That's why there was only a few highlights. And now look at this. We are first place. Could you believe it?